Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Forge. I am Zoc, and we have another exciting week for you today. We're going to be playing ABR Season 8, the Ancient Bear Republic League, one of the best leagues in Keyforge, and we're going to be playing Jank this week. And the specific type of Jank we're playing is Amber Control of Lesson 3, which means we're not going to have a lot of ways to stop the other player from making a key. So it's probably going to be a really quick game. And let's get right to it. We are going to be playing JDG314, and I believe they are ready. So let's get in there. Alrighty. And we are bringing Anti-Phage, the Baron of Blizzards, to this match. Let's see what they got. All right. Good luck and have fun. Let's see what they're running. Diplomat, Phoenix, Cloven. Yes, okay. Coda, fast Coda. Oh, this could be a problem. This could definitely be a problem. Okay, so here's what I'm running. Anti-Phage, the Baron of Blizzards, the Worlds Collide, Dis Logosarian, Triple Tautau Vapors. EE on the fringes is more or less my only Amber control. I do have a couple Odoacs. Saurian can do some Clippy again, ideal shenanigans. But let's see what they got. They have Coda, Diplomat, Phoenix, Kylovin, Dis Logos Untamed, 30 expected Ember, with a lot of disruption too. 2 Ember Imps. But the Untamed here is just classic Coda goodness with Full Moon, Hunting Witch, Dust Pixie, Flaxia, Double Mighty Tiger, and a Pentseed. Key Charge, so it can make a ton of pips there. Logos, Labwork, Scrambler Storm, Sloppy Labwork, Double Wild Wormhole, Neutron Shark, Double Novu Archaeologist. And in this, we have Double Ember Imp, Double Succubus, Shaffles, Poltergeist, the Terror. Okay, so they can go quick. Let's see how it's going to go. Our starting hand here doesn't look that good. Choo choo choo, so we're going to mulligan it and not kind of critical cards we want to see. Okay. They go Dis and they start out with an Ember Imp. We're going to go Logos here, I think. I actually have 3 Logos cards, unfortunately. Yeah, we're going to go Logos. We're going to play... So what are we going to play and what are we going to discard? I think we're going to discard the Harbinger of Doom. We're going to hope to kill the Ember Imp with the Phalanx Strike next turn, I think. So let's play the Tautau. We are going to archive the Callipygan Ideal. We're going to discard the Harbinger of Doom. And now we can play a Babbling Bibliophile or we could play a Igor. I think we'll discard the Babbling Bibliophile and instead play the Igor. And we'll get the Stomp just to make sure that we can kill it. Although the Philophosaurus, oh man. Yeah, let's... Oh, choices already. Yeah, I think we need to get the Stomp just to ensure we can kill it next turn. Although we could have with the... Oh, I guess we can't because he Scrambler Stormed me in Logos. They have a very nice start here. Novo Archaeologist, lab work, Dr. Escatera. The Ember Imp that they have combined with all their speed is definitely an issue. And they got the Neutron Shark to take out my Igar, so I can't kill the Ember Imp, and they discard a Dust Imp. Okay. So we can't do actions. We are going to go Saurian here. And we're going to play out our 2 creatures. We have no actions because of Scrambler Storm, so we're just going to do those 2 and end turn. We're going to save our actions because I think we're going to need them. To take out that Ember Imp. Okay, they're doing a bit of a think. With a Nova Archaeologist on the board, they can recur the Scrambler Storm, which is a big issue. They can also recur the Neutron Shark. And they do go back into Logos. The Dr. Escatora probably is going to kill the Compsys. Novu is probably going to recur one of those? Not sure. Ooh, and they have a sloppy lab work. That's really nice. Because they're probably setting up for a bonkers untamed turn. What are they going to discard with their sloppy lab work? A Niffle Ape. Okay. Now, let's see what they're going to do with their creatures and hope that they didn't draw into anything more. I mean, it's pretty good that they already drew into 2 cards from just going Logos a turn before and playing 4. Okay, still thinking about it. New archaeologist archives the neutron shark. Makes sense. And Dr. Escatera, as expected, tanks out the Compsys Haruspex. Okay. So we gotta go Saurian here. I'm gonna force his hand. I have the Clipping Ideal and I'm gonna play it. Although, nah, maybe I shouldn't. He's got the Neutron Shark. If I would be able to get the check, I'd do it, but I wouldn't be able to get the check. I'm 1 away from getting the check, I think. I'm gonna stomp the Nova Archaeologist. I'm gonna Phalanx Strike the Ember Imp. And then I'll Reap. So that'll put 3 Ember on it. 4 Ember with the Clipping and Ideal. Actually, yeah, we are gonna do it. So first let's Phalanx Strike the Ember Imp. Stomp the Nova Archaeologist. Clipping and Ideal Patrician and Reap. So pretty much I'm saying, take me out with your Neutron Shark. Not sure if that's a good idea. It's probably not because I'm giving him 3 free Ember. One of those is captured. But I'm guessing his logo's turn, I'm hoping, is like really bad. Oh no, he's got something in this to take me out. That sucks. Okay. Well, he had 3 Fates Dominator baubles, so he didn't have a lot, so that's good. We're going to go into Logos. We can't stop him, but we can race ahead. Harbinger, Bornet, Tracerian Legionary. None of that's good. I was hoping to get into. Dang, we got our EE. I should have taken the dis. Okay, they're going Logos again. I'm guessing they don't pull their archives. Their archives probably has Untamed in it. Oh, they get lucky on their Chaos Portal, choosing dis and getting a free play of a card. They wild wormhole into an Ember Imp and play a Quixo. Wow. Wow. Okay. So I think we need to go Saurian here. We're going to try and load up the EE. We still have the Neutron Shark, so maybe we don't even play the Grimlocust Ducks here. Yeah, we're going to discard it. We're going to Axiom to kill the Ember Imp, and then we're going to trace Syrian Legionary and Inchurn. Okay, we did draw into a really nice EE play. Ooh, they're going with a Soul Snatcher. Soul Snatcher and a Succubus. Okay. I also have a Soul Snatcher. So that means the next turn they're going to play a whole bunch of Untamed. Probably like Hunting Witch, Witch of the Eye, at least. Stuff that I have to kill. They have a key charge as well, so it'll be good to take them down 3 Ember right here. So we're going to go dis. Now, do we pull the archives here? I don't think we do. We can steal 3 with the Soul Snatcher, the Binding Irons, and the Evil Eye. Play out the Lilithal, because right now having creatures out is good, and just keep that in the archives. We're going to purge some Ember Imps is what we're going to do here. And the Dust Imp. And we'll play out our Lilithal. And earn insurance. So we do get to check. Oh, we got a hecatomb. Interesting. Oh, and we got a babbling bibliophile. Okay, here comes the Untamed, as expected. Hunting Witch. Dust Pixie. Yeah, this is going to be a big turn. Now, do they have the key charge as well? Oh, they didn't have the full moon, so that's good. Mighty Tiger to take out the EE. Okay, so I get an Ember there. Mighty Tiger to take out... just do 4 to Lilithal, and then heal the Lilithal with the Vigor. Oofda. Wait. And then another Vigor just for the Ember. Okay. So yeah, they speed ahead as expected. And we're in a tough place here. I wish we got... Yeah, this is going to be tough all the way around. We got a good Logos here. We're going to play out our Hologramophone. Going to play out our Babbling Bibliophile. Igor is going to trade with a Hunting Witch. Oh, we're going to play our Data Forge. For the Ember. There's no way that we can get it off right now. And yeah, no way that we're not going to be going Dis next turn anyway. Now, do I ward anything here? I think this is already game over, honestly. Their deck is just too fast. And I didn't have a big enough EE turn. I don't even think we should ward the Babbling Bibliophile here. Getting it killed would be better. Yeah, they're going to be able to get the check this turn, and I won't be able to stop them. Oh, the Shaffles is coming out. We're in a really bad place. Dominator Bobble, they use Dust Pixie to fight the Tricerian Legionary. Okay, that's interesting. Poltergeist towards Shaffles. Do they got more? They definitely high rolled their Logos and it set up everything else. It probably wouldn't have mattered because the burst that they have, I'm not sure if I would have been able to, like, I'd have to have a pretty good draw. But I did have a pretty good EE setup. Okay, that's all they do. So I can actually stop them with Saurian here. I can get to check. Shaffles will take me off. Yeah, it's just over, but we'll keep playing. I can't kill any of theirs because of the Soul Snatcher. And we didn't draw into a EE or... Oh yeah, we couldn't draw into it. I guess we should have... No. Yeah, we were screwed no matter what we did there. I could have taken him off going Dis as well, but didn't really want to because Dis is my only way to have Ember control if I got there, which I didn't. I did just draw into the not finish with you a little bit too late. Okay, they're going Logos. They do have a Neutron Shark. They could just burst up a ton here if they decide to with a Neutron Shark. Oh, wow. Wild Wormhole into Flaxia. That hurts. That's game right there. Chaos Portal for Full Moon. I guess they only had 2 cards left. Nepenthe to return Wild Wormhole. What's their last card? A Succubus? They got 1 card in their draw. Key Charge. Oh, that's hilarious. Good game. Well, it was very quick as we expected. It was pretty bad matchup for this deck. I just wouldn't be able to handle their speed. Probably should have picked something else for this matchup. But that was our game. And alrighty. But it is December 1st. You know what that means. Keyforge Advent Calendar. That's right. We're going to open a deck. We're going to open a different deck every day until Christmas. So, let's see what we got. Hey Tez, how's it going? Yep, sometimes that just happens. He picked a really good deck for this format. Okay, we have Magro Bearer, Zone Comrade, Dis, Brobnar, Logos. Let's see, what is our Archon doing here? There's a little halo. It almost looks like it's got like an ant head. Yeah. All right, we're going to start out with Brobnar and a Smith. That's good. Ember, play. Gain 2 Ember if you control more creatures than your opponent. And we have a Gauntlet of Command. Action. Ready and fight with a friendly creature. I said, take me to your leader, and got a fist to the face. Captain Val Jericho. Next up, we have an Iron Obelisk. Your opponent's keys cost +1 Ember for each friendly damage Brobnar creature. That could be good. Let's hope we have some good creatures. Next up, we have a Screech Bomb. Omni, sacrifice Screech Bomb. Your opponent loses 2 Ember. I think that thing made me deaf. What? I can't hear you. I think that thing made me deaf. Next up, we have a Valder. Valder deals +2 damage while attacking an enemy creature on the flank. Gather that Ember, and you're welcome. Okay, got 1 creature. We need some more for our Iron Obelisk. Alright, that's always good. We have a Gengar Chieftain. Play. You may ready and fight with a neighboring creature. It takes 2 to fight, but more is better. We could take a couple more of those. Alright, we do have another one. second Gengar Chieftain. And then we have a Headhunter. Fight, gain 1 Ember. I mean, I think it's a head. He's carrying this like Logos head here. I think it's a head. Next up, oh my, we have a Khaleesi Dragon. A Khaleesi Dragon cannot be played unless you have 7 Ember or more. Fight, gain 1 Ember, deal 1 damage or 5 damage to a creature. So hopefully our Smith can help us get that. We have Smith and Headhunter. We need something more to help us get to play Khaleesi Dragon. We have Pingle, who annoys. Elusive, deal 1 damage to each enemy creature after it enters play, aka the token killer. And we have a Smash, play, stun a creature. I'm not sure he knows any other words. Next up we have Blood of the Titans. This creature gains or gets +5 power. Blood of the Giants. Why stop there? Pingle, who annoys. That's pretty funny. I have Pingle and a card that references him. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Brobnar creatures. Although the Khaleesi Dragon is hard to get out, so we do have Logos. Maybe we can archive it, and then after we have a nice Smith big Brobnar play it out. Hopefully we have some archiving. All right, next up is Dis. And we're going to start out with a Tendrils of Pain. Play, deal 1 damage to each creature. Deal an additional 3 damage to each creature if your opponent forged a key on their previous turn. Next up, Hysteria. Play, return each creature to its owner's hand. Help, I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Let's see, we'll have to see if we have any creatures with play effects that would be good for. We have Dominator Bobble. Action, use a friendly creature. I know I shouldn't have nicked it, but I'm out of focus. Oh no. Alright, next card. I know I shouldn't have nicked it. Shouldn't have nicked it, but Twitter's so shiny. Naughty to thief. Oh, we have the Elusive. The Sacrificial Altar. Action, purge a friendly human creature from play. If you do, play a creature from your discard pile. We'll have to see what humans we have. Maybe a Dexter. We have a Dust Imp. Destroy. Gain 2 Ember. When the demon's away, the imps will play. Huh. I wonder if you can play the Khaleesi Dragon with a Sacrificial Altar without having 7 Ember. I don't think so. But, alright, we have an Ember Imp. We just had some pain with our Ember Imp this last game. Your opponent cannot play more than 2 cards each turn. Oh, we have a double Ember Imp, just like JDG did. Next up, we have a Pit Demon. Action, steal 1 Ember. They come from another world. They are pure evil, made flesh and steel, and they lurk in the darkest corners of the land. Yes, I'm comfortable calling them demons. Science Officer Wu. We haven't seen Science Officer Wu yet. Hope we do. Next up, we have a Schuler. That's pretty good with Hysteria. Play if your opponent has 4 Ember or more, steal 1 Ember. Demons only take, never give. The Sanctified Scroll. We have a Succubus. During their draw card step, your opponent refills their hand to 1 less card. And we have the Terror. Play if your opponent has no Ember, gain 2 Ember. I once thought that these creatures could be redeemed. Now I know better. Champion Anafiel. So that would be a pretty cheeky turn 1 play if we had the Terror and Hysteria and they didn't have any Ember yet. Ooh, and we have a double terror? That gets even cheekier, but hard to pull off. Okay, on the logos, and we're going to start out with something that we dreadfully need that we haven't seen much of. Ember control. We have effervescent principle play. Each player loses half their ember, rounding down the loss. Gain 1 chain. All right. Ooh, we have a time traveler deck because here we have help from future self. Play, search your deck and discard pile for a time traveler. Reveal it and put it in your hand. Shuffle your discard pile into your deck. We lost light. Next up, we have lab work. Play, archive a card. Attention to detail is the key to all progress. Next up, ooh, we have library access. Thank you. We have play. For the remainder of the turn, each time you play another card, draw a card. Okay, library access time traveler. Now we need some phase shift. We have a positron bolt. Play, deal 3 damage to a flank creature, deal 2 damage to its neighbor, deal 1 damage to the second creature's other neighbor. We have a wild wormhole. That's good with library access. Play the top card of your deck. But if we ever do recover the data probe, think of what we will learn. We have a Library of Babel. Action, draw a card. When you make an archive of all knowledge in the galaxy, don't be surprised when you understand almost none of it. We have a Bat Drone. Skirmish, fight, steal 1 ember. The worst part is the singing. We have a Dock Booked-in. Reap, draw a card. Don't worry, Momo. We'll have this quantum death ray installed in no time. We have a Quixo the Adventurer. Skirmish, fight, draw a card. I'll leave this part out of the memoir. Oh yeah, we're going to have to check all of our humans. We have Quixo, Doc Booked-in. We'll have to see how many other humans that we can sacrifice to our sacrificial altar. Time Traveler maybe, but we don't really want to sacrifice Time Traveler. There's our Time Traveler, and yep, they're human. Play, draw 2 cards, action, shuffle Time Traveler into your deck. So that's also really good with our library access. And so we do have a positron bolt, so we could potentially play library access, play our time traveler, play positron bolt to kill our time traveler, play help from future self to get back our time traveler, and play it again. So that might be a nice combo. And our last card in the deck is Titan Mechanic. While Titan Mechanic is on a flank, each keys cost -1 ember. If they come, they will build it. All right. Well, looks like a fun little Coda deck. A Khalifi Dragon, a Time Traveler, double Ember Imp. Not a lot of ways to protect our creatures. We do have the Hysteria and a Smash, the double Gangers, and a Gauntlet of Command. So looks like a kind of fun classic Coda deck. Not going to be winning a Vault Tour, but fun. So that is Magro Bearer Zone Comrade. All right. And that's our stream, everybody. Thanks for watching. And it looks like I will probably have an NKFL match tomorrow versus Anxious Pirate. So watch out for that. It should be hopefully around the same time. And yeah, so that should be fun. All right. Other stuff coming in the future is my next Data Forge episode is actually going to be Winds of exchange by the numbers. We are going to compare winds of exchange to other sets by kind of the numbers of different types of cards that they have in there. Artifact control, ember control, you know, creatures, creatures with play effects, creatures with destroyed effects. We're going to try and slice and dice it a whole bunch of different ways to kind of compare it to previous sets, just to see where it stands from that level. And we'll also take a look, obviously, at for each of those, what is that common versus uncommon versus rare, since that makes a big difference. So that'll be fun. We also have coming up another art project episode. If you've been hanging out on our Discord, check the link in the chat. We're, of course, on the ABR Discord. Hashtag Dataforge is our channel. And if you've been hanging out there, you would have seen a lot of the different custom models I've been making for different art from Keyforge and making some pretty neat stuff. So we're going to have an episode of that, and we might have a guest lined up. We'll have to see if the timing works out, depending when we have that episode. And we're going to talk all about these custom models and also talk about some of the issues with AI custom models. But yeah, hopefully we can release some of those for the good use within our community. So that's going to be fun, a fun episode as well. So look for that in the future as well. Alrighty. Thanks everybody for watching, and we will see you next time. Keep forging. Take care.